Please. Oh my god, it's working. It's working. It's working. We did it. It's working. Oh my god, hell yeah. It's working. It's actually working. All right, coffee chat, day 30. Welcome. Sit down, grab yourself a coffee, enjoy the vibe. Oh, you wouldn't understand the pain that just happened. Oh. I'm gonna wait till people actually join. Also, we got 4 shots of espresso down. You guys couldn't hear me say it, but we got it down. We got it down. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna wait till people start joining. Here, I'm rolling myself a smoke after that. That was a nightmare experience. It was actually such a terrifying experience. Just the microphone wasn't working, so no one could hear what I was saying. And I was just trying to figure out anything that could make it work. But we made it work. We made it work. Oh. So hello, how is everyone doing today? Here, I can't even tell if it's like loud. Tell me if the audio's fine. And even if it isn't, just lie to me. At this point, just lie to me. Is anyone joining that was a part of the other one? Because that one, oh man. I'm gonna have that like uploaded too. I want that marked. I want that remembered. Your room looks stinky. Who cares? It's just like a regular room, man. All right. So can it be heard? Is the audio working? Is it working? Ah. For the people that weren't there, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get the pain. You wouldn't get the torment that just happened. It's cracking. That's better than nothing. That is better than nothing. Oh. Here, I can try plugging in the other microphone I got. That might work. I threw it onto the floor in frustration. So let's just see. All right. Is this working better? Probably sound worse, and I'm pretty sure there was just mic feedback there. Oh. Is this better? Personally, yeah, it's good. It's good. Grand. All right. So we got 4 shots of espresso down. On to the next 4. We got, yeah, for the people that don't know, I'm down in 16 shots of espresso for this to celebrate the 30th day of sitting down and having coffee. So cheers. Oh. 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 It starts with an F, ends with an F, but has no F. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're drinking water. That's good. That's good. Stay hydrated. I have a bottle of water there, but no water in it. Do I have Instagram? Yes, but it is my own personal one, not like a public one. So I don't. Well, excuse me. It's a personal one, so I'm not really gonna put it out here, but I'll probably end up, making a more public account if like sometime in the near future. Oh, For the people that didn't see the absolute nightmare that was the other stream, the audio just wasn't working, so I was like having to communicate with paper and everything. Oh, loose hair. Where is that hair? There it is. How's your heart? I mean, it's beating pretty fast. Ever heard of the Matrix? That's where you're going. If I don't know where I'm gonna end up if I end up dying on this stream. I'm like, I think if I go to hell, the devil's gonna be scared of me in my current state because I'm just, oh. All right. I'm gonna wait like a few more minutes just to let the other shots sort of settle down. Is that a cat behind me? Yes. There she is. Toots. She's asleep right now. Oh, chill out with the espresso. Well, we have to drink like this much espresso because day 30, right? Like we can't just be normal. We need to. 2013 is 1 year away. What do you mean? 2013 was like, oh, that was 11 years ago. Do 10 push-ups, put the caffeine to use. I'll probably end up going to the gym after this. I won't lie. Yes, it's back. You were there. I remember you. Zemadol? I don't know if that's how your name's pronounced. I remember you. You were there. You were there. All right. So you know what was happening back there. Oh, that was a nightmare. My boy. All right. Oh. I mean, the espresso's already hitting like my hand's shaking. Oh, I'm gonna put this on the stand. Got like a little thing for this microphone. I'm really scared about like the audio getting fucked up again. Like, man, how do live streamers do this shit? Oh. All right, there we go. We got a setup going. Drink some water. And we gotta stick with the plan. We gotta stick with the plan. Oh. 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 I might roll up a smoke, but I also want to wait until after I got all the coffees in me, so that way we can have the smoke and just chat. Am I Christian? Yes, I am. So I'm gonna wait until after we get all the coffees in us, and then we'll have the smoke, and hopefully that will be enough to chill me down. I mean, I might also just run into like the bathroom tap and just like put my head under there and just like, you get me? I just chug that shit down me. All right. This is gonna hurt. This would be our. All right, so we had 8 shots already. How old am I? I'm 19. So we've had 8 shots already. So this is gonna be 12 shots. My heart's already like really beating. So this is gonna like we're getting hectic now. We're getting hectic. All right. Cheers. Oh. Oh, my stomach's a rumbling. Oh, I feel wide awake. I was feeling kind of tired before the stream. I don't feel that anymore. and speed run any percent. Yeah, I'm just speed running like life right now. I mean, it takes like 70 something shots to overdose on caffeine. So like realistically, we're fine. Hopefully. Try not to die from heart attack challenge. Yeah, this is the new viral challenge. I speak so much wisdom in my videos. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's just because of the life I've sort of lived. So I kind of feel like I have some things to say since I've been like, I've just been trying to like get better as a person since I was like 14. So I've learned a lot over the course of that sort of journey. Did you eat something at least? I ate a slice of cheese. How long have I been growing my hair? Uh, Around 2 years now. Yeah, I ate a slice of cheese. Like those those old cheddar slices. We're running. We're running. What can I say? Where's the stick? Oh, here's the stick. I still have it. It's very nice. Like it's a very nice stick. Ah. All right. I'm gonna let the 12 shots of espresso we've just downed sort of chill out a little bit before we touch on the last four. Ooh, that's a nice little bit of pain. Yeah. Who's the guy in the window? That's Mario. I don't know if you can see him. It's a Mario lamp. Actually looks really nice when like the room's like kind of dark because it's got like this really warm sort of lighting. So it's like even though it's funny enough having like a lamp that's just Mario, it's like it's here. I'll try and show you. That just isn't showing at all. Here, I do like that. You can see how it's like this sort of lighting. So it's like it gets really warm and cozy. Here, opening it up now. I prefer the sunlight, honestly. Your videos are so chill. Thank you. Thank you. What's my favorite band? Right now, probably Loathe. I don't know if any of you know them, but like they're a sort of new metal shoegaze sort of band. And I really like them. They got like some banging tunes. It's like heavy stuff, but it's got like these sort of more softer elements too. Uh, are you from Ireland? Yes, I am. All right, my heart is very fast right now. I mean, to be expected. Honestly, I've gone like 12 shots of espresso down. Oh, now I'm gonna really need to shit after this. Coffee and nicotine shits are gonna be crazy. I was like having a smoke before going live, and I was just thinking, I'm gonna die. Drinking coffee will make you anxious? Yes. Ugh. Excuse me. Yes, true. But uh you look like you're wearing white socks. I am not. I'm actually wearing black socks. Are you a student or do you have a job? I am neither. This is like sort of what I do. I have like, I suppose I have like a dream of sorts of like sort of doing a lot of good in the world. And this is sort of a way that I can see to get to that point. So it's like, this is sort of the in between where I was and where I'm trying to get to. You get me? So it's like, how do I even explain it? Because like I want to build like real life communities. Like I want to build like little villages for people to live in where they can just sort of ignore all the noise of the world, and like they can just live like growing crops and stuff like that, and like herding animals. You get me? Like that sort of stuff. And yeah, this is sort of the in between. Like I'm planning on making sort of like online businesses based around like an audience that I'm trying to build here. And then from there, we'll start like doing all the like more complicated stuff. How do I make money? I have autism, so I get like disability allowance, and that's usually enough for me. Like I don't really need that much money. Don't I'm not really like a materialistic person, so it's like I'm I'm very easy to like I suppose it's cheap living. Like as long as I got coffee and like tobacco, I'm fine. We should buy an island to build on and live on. True, we could do that. I was more thinking like, these nice sort of near enough like towns and cities, but like far away enough that you can just sort of ignore the noise. Do you have any artistic talents? I wouldn't call them talents, but I play guitar. I can play some right now. But like that's only if you guys really want to hear that. Little bro hacked the system. Yeah, I did. I was born hacking the system. All right. Oh, that's scaring me. That is scaring me. Play some guitar? Oh yeah. All right. Keep in mind, like right now, I am very like jittery. Like you can see my hand. So this is probably not gonna be the cleanest playing that you've ever heard. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely not gonna be clean. But I sure will try. That was Waste by Crywank. Hope you enjoyed that little tune right there. Oh, I gotta wipe my nose. Oh. Chord progression non-existent. Yeah, but like, it's an easy enough song to learn. Like Crywank songs are usually very easy for like beginners if like you're just trying to get into guitar. So that's why I sort of like I recommend them, like honestly. Oh. Oh, bye, Ekram. Okay, so we still got this little beast right here. Oh, like I am feeling those first 12 shots of espresso as you might be expecting. So, oh, when's the meet and greet? No idea. I mean, right now we're rocking at 420 something subscribers. So, we'll wait until like we'll wait until it gets to the point where it feels like it's necessary. You get me? Because it's like I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like I feel like if I did a meet and greet right now, maybe one person would show up. I won't even know like where to do it. All right. Actually, no. The perfect place for a meet and greet for like my channel would probably be like a cafe. Like honestly, man, this espresso is scaring me. This espresso is terrifying me. Like I am scared of this cup. Take care of my health. Yeah, probably should be, but we've already. I'm already locked in on the goal here. Meet and greet at the Bass Pro Pyramid. Would you be willing to go bald if you ever hit 1 mil? I actually shaved my head 2 years ago, and I'm not doing that again. Going to the cafe for another 16 shots of espresso the next day. I mean, funny enough, back when I was in sixth year, every day I'd wake up and I'd just like take 12 shots of espresso before going to school. And I just did that for like a week straight. And I don't know what. One of my mates is calling me. All right. Just gonna put him to the side. We got some important business right here. And this is genuinely terrifying me. Or we might just roll the rolling now, have the smoke now, and then if we are in a state where we can handle another few shots of espresso, then we'll be grand. In sixth year, I don't know why that's so surprising. That was only like a year ago for me. You sound like a vocalist for a mid 2000s rock band. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I really want to like do vocals for a band. Like I love playing guitar and all, but like I really want to be up there at the microphone just like absolutely giving it all I've got and just like screaming and all that sort of stuff. All right. Time to roll the rollie. My hands are so shaky right now. Like that's actually crazy. I am trembling rolling this. This is Winks. What's my favorite video game? Don't laugh. Probably Geometry Dash. Just because like I'm really good at it. Like I'm cracked out at it. You're the first American I've seen smoke a rollie. That's because I'm not American. I'm Irish. All right. My friend got me this Willy lighter. I'm not even sure if I can show this to you. But it's a Willy. It's a cock. It's a penis. So yeah, I just have this now. FBI open up. Man, I am so shaky. I am so shaky after that. That's a hella cool lighter. It is. Although there's something just off with it. Like I remember when I got that yesterday and I was just looking at it like something about this doesn't look right. And not just because it's like a dick, but like just because of how the dick is proportioned, I suppose. Like it's not a more accurate penis. All right. Do we just ball? Did we just ball it? Do we just be ballers? Do we just be ballers? I feel like I have a gun in front of me. Open the window, the cow will get high from the smoke. The window is open. And also, it's not like a joint, it's a rollie. All right. I feel like I'm tweaking right now. Oh. Like, I'm genuinely trembling at the sight of this espresso. People always say, like, oh, caffeine isn't a drug, but it's like, no, you're just not doing it right. You're just not doing it right. Oh, okay. Do burpees. I could. I mean, there's not really much space on my floor right now because I had to move off some of the like copies that I have sitting on a drum, like a drummer seat, and yeah, like that's just taking up like a bunch of space on the floor. Do a kickflip on on what board? I don't even skate, bro. So like I don't even know how to do a kickflip. Oh, I could probably do some physical exercise. Like realistically, I probably could. Could do some like handstand push-ups on the bed. But it's like I don't know. Like right now I'm not too arsed to like, do exercise. Do I have a specific goal with my physique? Get big and get strong. Those are my two goals. But like also be nimble. Like I want to be able to like move in really cool ways. Like that one sport, tricking. It's sort of like martial arts, gymnastics, and free running all combined into one. And it's basically like the sport equivalent of, just doing cool tricks, essentially. How tall am I? I'm actually really short. I'm only 5'7". Do I have a girlfriend? No. Staying single. Do we just ball it? Do we just ball it? I can't let this just keep scaring me, but at the same time, it's terrifying me. we have to, we have to get this down us. You should try calisthenic workouts if you want to be built and nimble. I mean, I do like a fair bit of calisthenic movement in my workouts. It's just I also really like chucking weight around, I suppose. Like hand me a dumbbell and just like let me be aggressive with it and I will have some good fun. Like it's just really fun lifting weights. All right. I'm gonna wait till my heart slows down a little bit and then we'll ball. I'll try and fix my hair using like the web feed and it's just like it's so weird. Calisthenics is soy, do deadlifts instead. I mean, it's been a while since I've done deadlift. My hair just looks crazy right now. You know what? We're rocking with this look. We're rocking with this. Oh. Actually, here. Didn't realize I was still lit. All right, we're gonna finish this and then I'll do what I'm gonna do next. Bro, about to meet his ancestors with his coffee. Yeah. I am. I am. Yeah. I am on the I am on the edge between life and death right now. I am gambling with my life. But hey, it's all worth it for the views. It's worth it for the stream. Do it for the YouTube video. Do it for the Vine. Do it for the TikTok, man. Come on, you gotta do it. Do it for the real. All right. It's getting calm now. I've gotten adjusted. Oh no, I haven't. Never mind. I just moved my legs and like it just tell us about my origins. I don't know what that means, like my origin story. Like that there's a lot of like complicated lore there. I will be honest. Like I don't really talk to anyone about like the sort of Charlie lore. Like I keep that shit secret. People have to earn the right to hear that. Yeah, do it for the views, but don't pass out here. I mean, look, if I die on camera, that's gonna be pretty funny. That's gonna be pretty funny. Overdose on caffeine on camera. Give us some lore. I don't know what lore you guys want. Like, there's a lot there, and like, a lot of it is like despair, essentially. Uh, Actually, yeah, there's probably some like fun lore in there. Hey, there's gotta be some fun lore. What is some lore? Like I want it to pertain to this sort of channel. Actually, yeah. So when I started this channel back on January 1st, I was mainly just only doing these sort of advice focused videos. And you know, like I did that for a little bit and then I privated it all. So there's like a bunch of videos that were up before I started like the coffee chats, and that's sort of like the origin of this sort of channel. Ever been in a relationship before? No, I haven't. I have no game. So I've just been sort of chilling by myself for pretty much the entirety of my life. I used to be like very insecure about it just because like my friends would like, you know, chat shit about it, be like, haha, you've never been in a relationship. But it's like nowadays I just don't really care. Like I'm rocking with the sort of lifestyle I'm living. High school lore. One time, me and a couple of my friends were chilling out at lunch, right? Not even lunch, at break, you know, like the 15-minute one. And, you know, we were just chilling. And then one of my friends brought up waterboarding. And there was a table out in my schoolyard that was like, that he said was perfect for it, right? So, for 15 minutes, when we were all like 13, we were just taking turns getting waterboarded on this metal table out in my schoolyard. And we ended up tying up one of my friends with a wire, like a live electrical wire, and it burned a hole in his coat. And we all kind of realized, like, oh fuck, we could have killed a man. And yeah, so there's like a little bit of lore there. You want that first job lore? I've never had a job. I like there's not really a lot to talk about in terms of like, you know, actual human experience, because a lot of my experience comes from like just reflecting on thoughts. So that's sort of where I speak from most of the time. So yeah, like haven't had a job, haven't had a girlfriend. I just sort of speak about like, you know, the sort of thoughts I have. I just got here. Did you really drink 15 shots of espresso? Now I have. Oh, okay. All right. The experience comes now with adulthood. Yeah, I suppose. Like, I did sign up to be a fireman because there was a fire in my house around the end of November last year. And, like it sort of traumatized me a bit. So, because it traumatized me, I wanted to face the fear. Like, I wanted to get in the goop, essentially. And, I went to sign up for it. But obviously, like, I don't really have like all the forms I need to be considered a real person. There's a little fun fact for you. And because of that, I wasn't able to actually get the job. So unfortunately, that dream died there. But like once I once I've gotten to the point where I've done everything I want to do with like this sort of like the sort of dream that I was speaking about earlier about like building like real life communities and all, I'll probably end up going into like firefighting just because that seems like the sort of job for me. Like I want to be one of those sort of you get me. Like I want to be out there actually helping people because that's sort of where I find a lot of value in life. Ever had an out of body experience? A few times, I guess. Like it's really hard to know what you mean by out of body since there's like I feel like it's different for everyone when you have like an out of body experience. So I suppose I've had a few. Like I remember when I took like the first time I took shrooms, I ended up doing push-ups on my floor and it felt like the floor was a part of me. So I guess that's technically an out of body experience, but I don't really know. Favorite philosopher? Uh I mean, you probably wouldn't be a philosopher, but Jesus Christ. So, bro, gonna be up for 3 days. Maybe, maybe I might. I mean, last time I did this, I was able to get to sleep perfectly fine. Like oh, this is hitting. This is hitting. Yeah, last time I did this was, yeah, no, it was back when I was 17. So I was able to sleep perfectly fine. So, yeah. Weirdest mushroom trip. I've only tripped once, so I suppose that one. How do you think the rapture will happen? I don't think the rapture's a real thing. I think for the story of Revelation and all, I think it's just gonna sort of happen. Uh I know, like how do I explain how I think? Because I'm still waiting to see like the mark of the beast sort of thing. Because apparently it's gonna be like a mark on your forehead or your right hand. I'm still waiting to see that. And personally, like not to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything, I'm guessing it's gonna have something to do with like AI chips. Like that's what I'm sort of thinking. Just because I've been seeing like a lot of that recently, and it's like again, that implanted in your brain sounds like it'd be pretty close to getting it put on your forehead. Little bro want to be out there helping people, couldn't even approach a girl. Yeah. Hey, look, have you ever approached a girl? It's terrifying. Oh, I mean, like, I can help people without having game. You get me? Like, I don't know what being able to, flirt with a girl has to do with like sharing pieces of advice about life. You think the mark of the beast thing will happen anytime soon? Next 20 years, like I feel like it could happen in the next 20 years. But again, that's like I wouldn't really know because obviously like no one's going to know the day that Jesus Christ is going to come back for the second time. So it's like it's not even worth like really guessing about because it's just going to happen like one day. And whether that day is going to be soon or in like centuries, no one really knows. Oh, okay. That 16 shots of espresso is really fighting me. What made you want to start making videos? Oh, excuse me. I don't know, like it was sort of a New Year's resolution, I guess. Like I just wanted to start doing something because at the time I wasn't really doing much of anything. And I guess this was just what I came to. Like this was just where I kind of found myself. And yeah, it's been fun. Uh, any conspiracy theories you genuinely believe in? Not really. Like I don't really pay much attention to anything that comes from the world. You get me? The cat trying to be on stream too. Yeah. She's pretending to be asleep right now. Her heart is actually going to explode. Probably. Who are your favorite YouTubers? RT Game. RT Game's probably my favorite. Hey James. Yeah, sorry about not really texting back. I'm really awful with like responding to people. Like, I hope you don't mind, but if you want to hop on Minecraft, should be able to do that on Friday. Actually, no, not on Friday. Honestly, I could probably do that tomorrow or like later today, honestly. So yeah, just hit me up on Discord. We'll figure out something and we'll try and, get to playing. You mentioned reading the ESV Bible. Are you an evangelical or Christian? Uh, I don't really know what evangelical means. Here, I'll look it up. All right, it's not telling me the full description. Uh, I mean, if I don't know what it is, then I'm probably not that. I just consider myself a follower of Christ, and I just don't add like any extra labels. Like I am Catholic, like baptized Catholic, but recently I've been wanting to convert to Orthodoxy, and I don't really know how to go about that whole process because it's like I don't know if I need to be baptized as an Orthodox or what have you. But like there's a church near enough to me that's Orthodox, so I'll probably end up showing up there like when I get the chance. Do I watch anime? No. You should watch Berserk. I've heard that. I've heard it's good. How many animals did Moses bring with him in the ark? Two of every animal, wasn't it? Hmm. Oh. I don't know if like I want to keep reading the English standard side. I can't even speak right now. I don't know if I want to keep reading the English standards. I can't speak. Here. English Standard Version. That's what it is. I thought it was like standardized, but that's too big a word for me. Uh, yeah, no, I don't know if I want to keep reading that version because, like, honestly, just the wording seems a little bit off, and I don't know why that is. Like, it's still the word of God, obviously, but it's like, it. I want something with like a little bit more depth to it, I suppose. Like something that's a little bit more nuanced. I'll play some Bible trivia. No, thank you. I would not be able to answer many questions. I need to get better at studying the Bible. That's like one of my biggest flaws. It's the 15 shots of espresso again, too. Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna see what my friend was saying. Oof. Oh, trick question. Little bro got caught lacking. I mean, yeah. Learn Hebrew and Greek to read the original versions. I've actually been thinking about doing that. Like I want to do that. That's something I want to do, but language isn't really like my strong suit. Like I'm much better with numbers and all. Like I was never really good at learning language. But yet again, the only language that I've really spent time learning in like school and all was Irish, and Irish is impossible to speak. Oh, yeah, my heart's just beating. If I had like a heartbeat monitor on, it'd probably be in like 150s, but it's like that normally. So, yeah. How much Irish do you know? Diagwit, uh, Ismatlum. I don't know. I'm really bad with Irish. Can you say something in Irish? Yeah, Diagwit is how you say hello. I think Diagwit means God with you, and that's like a really cool way of saying like hello to someone. Like I really like that. Like not a lot of people realize that Irish had like a full on golden age when like the Book of Kells was being written all. And like apparently Ireland was known for being the place of saints and scholars. Because like everyone here was just devoted Catholic. Like genuinely just all right, God is number one. And I think that's pretty sick. Little bro trying to learn a language couldn't even approach a girl. And can easily get a good woman without saying a word. No, no, it's tough out here. It's tough out here. Uh, like we're just chilling though. Like who really cares? Yeah, I mean, like honestly, I used to care about the fact I couldn't pull. Now I just don't. Now it's just like, yeah, all right, I'll just fucking chill. Like it's fine. Bro's a cutie patootie. Thank you. Oh, feeling very caffeinated. So you have no plan of getting married in the long run? No, I do want to get married, but it's like I want to wait until the right moment. Like I feel like I'll know when I've met the woman that I'm gonna marry. You get me? How's your arm? Yeah, no, the wrist pain still like there, but as of recently, I've just been pushing through it and just being like, no. because I've been lifting like a lot more aggressively recently. So it's like all of my joints hurt, and I'm just sort of going with it. It's a lonely world. It's only gonna get lonelier from here. I mean, that's sort of a depressing way of looking at it. Like, personally, I like to think that it isn't that like you don't necessarily need to have a romantic relationship to not be lonely. Like you can experience togetherness when you're alone, you get me? Like you can I've talked about this in like one of my videos where it's like I like to view everyone as being like a part of a greater whole, and that sort of makes me feel like more connected to people. And there's like I've sort of thought about like different ways of looking at that sort of like philosophy for life. And it's like you can feel connected to pretty much anything and you can feel less alone because of that. Like I could go out there and I could like look at the flowers and I could just think I'm made from the same stuff as that. And that sort of like I don't know, that sort of helps. But yet again, like I don't really feel lonely anymore. I used to, but like I've sort of just learned to deal with it and found my own way of like feeling connected to the world. How much can I lift? Uh I have a why did the camera get dark? I have a predicted one rep max on bench of 86 kilos. So that would be like near enough 2 plates, but not anywhere close. All I'm saying is pretty soon I'm gonna be hitting 100. Like I know that for a fact. 100 will fall. And for the other two like big power lifts, I can squat 110 and I can deadlift 130, all in kilos. I know, man, I'm struggling. Yeah, same. We're all struggling here. Actually, have you been doing well since the last time I talked to you? Also, I'm probably gonna end this at an hour in, just because, like, you know, the heart, it's hurting. The stream is helping me cope with some things right now. That's good to hear. I'm glad I could like be sort of helper to get you through that, whatever it is that you're going through. And this has been a fun live stream. I won't lie. I've never live streamed before, so I was like very anxious about starting up, and I was like, "This is gonna be awkward," but like it's been fun. Like this is just an actual coffee chat. Speaking of which, what coffee is everyone drinking right now? Because if you didn't bring a coffee to the stream, then you're not doing it right. Latte, nice. So 15 cups is the max? No, 70 something is the max. That's how much it takes to overdose. Congrats on 400 plus subs. Thank you. I don't know how we got here. Like, it just sort of, a few videos just blew up. And then in the span of a week, we went from like 80 to 400 and something. And I don't even know how. Salted caramel latte on my third cup. Nice. A man after my own heart. Yeah. Remember a week ago when I boasted about having 3 more subs than you? Yeah. I don't know. Like, again, I don't really know how the subs just spiked up, but I'm very happy that, people actually like this sort of content. Because, like, when I started making, like, these coffee chat videos, I was like, all right, we'll do something sort of similar to Sam Sulik, but instead of lifting, it's me having a coffee. And apparently that just worked. And I'm very glad it did. I think the algorithm recommends channels that post at least once a day. I post 3 times a day, so that makes sense. Also, sorry if anyone has the notifications on for this channel. I'm probably just flooding your feed. What necklace are you wearing right now? It's like this moon thing here. I got it for cheap. And this caffeine's hitting. Your content and character is really fun and interesting. Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't really consider myself like an interesting person. Like, I suppose that's just because I've spent my whole life with me. So it's like I'm very used to how I am. But I'm glad other people like think I'm fun. Would you ever make a Discord server or something? I wanted to, but I can't post links in my bio yet. So I haven't been able to like really put it out there. But I want to because I want to do like Discord coffee chats. You get me? Like everyone hops on call, we just like have a coffee. Like, I'd be sick for like day 60 or something. Or even just like for the daily videos. Idea for a vid, ask 100 girls out on a date. No. No. That's more dangerous than drinking 15 shots of espresso, mate. You should live stream yourself playing video games or something. I don't really think that's in my branding. You get me? Like, I would, but it would be like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it would have to be on a different channel just because the videos that I post here are like not really video game sort of focused. You get me? Just post the link in your video description. I've tried that, but I need to like do like a whole verification thing to make sure that I can post links. And it's like, I don't want to go through all that. You play many video games? If so, what kind do you like? I don't really play that many video games. Not anymore. But, it's like the games that I do play are like Geometry Dash and Minecraft. I like games that I like games that are simple but have like a lot of depth to them. Put Subway Surfer gameplay at the bottom of my videos. Get like the videos of them cutting the kinetic sand and all. Heard you talk about playing guitar and drums. I play guitar and write songs too. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't really play drums. Like, I just sort of have the drum kit there. But there's not really like a lot of space in my room to set them up. So it's like, I can't really get into them. And I also just don't have drumsticks. Bedrock or Java? I prefer Java. Java's so much better. But Bedrock's pretty sick every now and again. I remember one time I went to a friend's 18th and like my whole school year was there. And I remember just playing Minecraft with like a bunch of the guys there and on my like Switch and all. That was pretty fun. Autistic games, yeah. Yeah. Games that I can hyperfixate on. Bedrock is unplayable with villager trading. Other than that, it's the same. I mean, Bedrock just in general has a lot less quality of life features, I think. It's just a lot less personal. It feels more sanitary in a way. What music do I listen to? Uh bit of everything really. Like one moment I could be listening to like black metal, and then the next moment it's like lo-fi hip hop beats. And then it's like Japanese guitar. You get me? Like I listen to a lot of stuff. Oh, we're at the hour mark. All right. Might call it there. Uh thank you everyone for showing up. This has been pretty sick. And yeah, we'll definitely be doing this again. Like this is awesome. So yeah, goodbye everyone. Hold on, wait. I need to do like the full outro. That's all I have to say today. Keep running when no one else is. Your stream will stop immediately and you'll no longer be live. All right, yeah, I agree. All right, bye everyone.